Today's a sad day for us.
Yeah.
It is our final bus ride over to Fulton, Illinois. We're going over to Crumpets for breakfast.
Yes.
And we're going to stop at the meat market and maybe take one last walk around Fulton. Unfortunately, Angie, they're not keeping this bus route. After a 3-month tryout, they're not keeping this route.
Right.
So this is our last trip on the Fulton bus,
Yes.
Fulton-bound bus. So
Guys, let's get going. It's a little bit chilly.
yeah,
out
it is a
this
little chilly. We'll get some on-ride footage till we get to Fulton. I'll explain at the end of this video my thoughts on this route, okay?
Okay.
So stay tuned for the end of this video for our thoughts on this route,
Because
okay?
the bus should come shortly.
And the bus will be coming here shortly. Yep, Angie is turning to riding this bus for one last time. Actually going down the street that we always walk on, too. Going across the Mississippi River on the closest second to the final time. This is the eastbound way to over to Fulton. And we'll make one final trip across this bridge and home later in this video. So you're looking at the mighty Mississippi River from the city bus heading over to Fulton, Illinois on our last trip over here. One of our subscribers just went that way, rode the bus with us. There's our bus there. And one of our subscribers just went off the bus with us. Angie says she wants to go for a little walk around town before we go to Crumpets. So let's walk this way and let's take a look at downtown one final time. Because I probably won't do it during the winter. I might do it next year, but unfortunately, this is that was our final. Once we get the bus back on here, that'll be our final trip on the bus over here. Unfortunately, it was not very well promoted over here, unfortunately. But actually, Brenda, one of our subscribers, is her name, Brenda. Shout out to Brenda.
Yes.
Okay, and it's her first trip over here, so she's checking out the downtown area and see what's open. I'm gonna put that live stream when we was over here in Fulton, that nice, amazing walk with one of our friends, former co-workers here. Check out that live stream, okay?
Yes.
If you guys have not checked it out.
Keep moving.
Okay.
Warm up.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep moving. So stay warm. Work up an appetite here and that. Oh, by the way, very interesting. I would like to tell you this car right here. It's a Fred Flintstone. It's the newer model of the Flintstone mobile. It's air conditioned, as you obviously see. Just needs some seats. Just put your feet. It's foot power, so you need to put your feet down through the floor and walk your way around town in that thing. Great. That's the newest model of the Flintstone mobile.
Guys, and it doesn't have heat either for the winter time.
No heat, all air conditioning. And by the way, if you guys remember the gas prices here, remember the gas prices here? I know, be careful, it's ice. Look at those gas prices. Yeah, that's the old days. That's the old days.
Careful, it's ice.
Oh, by the way, best offer for that car, okay? See ice right there, Angie. We're passing what used to be the old bakery. Some nice stores right here. This and that store there. I think this used to be the bakery right here at one time. And up here where Crumpets was, remember I said in previous videos when I was growing up here, used to be a personal sandbox. I told Brenda that, our subscriber, and yeah, it's just amazing. It was my personal sandbox at one time before they even actually built, this building over here, where Crumpets is sitting. See the white car through the foundation? That used to be my personal sandbox. Down around there, we'll probably look at one last time. That's where I used to live when I was a kid. When I was only a toddler. Right now, let's go in for breakfast. I decided on breakfast here. What you decided?
Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict? I'm going to go with the 3-egg omelet on this menu, okay? How's that sound?
Good.
And we'll see it when we get the food here, okay?
Yep.
And breakfast right there. Eggs Benedict. Hash browns. I got my omelet, toast, raspberry jelly. We got an orange slice as a side.
Me too.
So we get our OJ too. All right, let's eat.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta explain that when I get home.
Yeah.
I bought 2 giant cinnamon rolls here at Crumpets. If you saw that little cup of jelly there on my breakfast, that was made in-house here at Crumpets. Holy cow, that was fantastic.
Guys, my breakfast was good.
Yeah, so if you're in the Fulton area, they're not open on Mondays, but every other day I think they're open. Check Crumpets. I think they had the best breakfast going right now. Right now, what's going? I had no house to go to. I used to live over there. Hard to believe that. There's an empty lot right here with my fingers pointing right there. There's like a couple cars parked over there. There's 2 sidewalks, if you notice. There's a sidewalk here, sidewalk there. There used to be a house right there. And that's where I used to live when I was young. Every time I go over there, I remember living there, coming across the street when I was 5 years old. Before they built that building, used to be my personal sandbox. And this business right here used to be a bar at one time.
Jeans.
Yeah, Jeans, back in the day. Now it's Manny's too. Right now we're gonna go to the Fulton Meat Market. We're gonna buy some meats. These bags here, they're heavy. I got some steaks, pork chops, ham roll, New York strip, ribeye steaks, got something else.
Stuffed pork chops.
Stuffed pork chops and something else. And we're over here at the Fulton Meat Market. We'll go across the street and get a better shot of the building, okay? Right over there. It's the only meat market in the area because one of them closed many years ago. So if you want fresh cut meats, you come over here to the Fulton Meat Market. They got some good stuff over here. Like I said, I used to live right over there. Right now we're gonna walk up. We gotta kill some time before my next bus. Let's walk past the windmill, okay?
Which is closed for the season.
I know, they're just closing for the season, but we can still see the outside of it. Okay, here's that famous windmill tourist attraction, but it is closed for the season.
Yes, they got Christmas lights on it.
They got a Christmas wreath up, Christmas lights on it, around the windmill blade. So that's lights up at night. So it's in winter position. And the building over there is closed for the season too. So they'll be open around late April, early May. But there's the windmill here in town. So it used to be on the old 136 highway where the bridge used to cross over there. And there's an eagle, Angie.
Told ya.
See, there's an eagle over there flying. I can't really zoom it in. But there's an eagle. That's a baby eagle too. It's called a teenage eagle, an infant eagle, immature eagle.
Hey, come on, give a shout out.
Shout out.
To Lori.
To Lori at the meat market.
At the meat market.
And this, to Lori and the crew.
Yeah, to Lori and the crew.
To Lori and the crew. Let's make it right, okay? All right. We'll see what time it is. And see how we're doing on the time. Because we got to catch the next bus. Well, I'll tell you what, if we miss this bus, it's our fault. Because we took this detour right here, but it's worth it. Okay?
I think we'll make it, right?
I think we'll make it. Okay, yeah, I got it recording. Sorry about that, I got it recording. We'll see you guys at home. We'll give our thoughts.
That was the first part where we came into this.
Yeah, we're going to be walking past, Denny's. Denny O's.
Marlene and Chris.
Yeah,
that's went to school with her brother.
That sounds good. So we'll see you guys at home, and we'll give you our thoughts on the bus, what they could have done, and why they're not doing it no more after this video.
Careful.
Sorry, guys. Enjoy Fulton while it lasted. It was fun, but we'll come over during winter. We just gotta walk the bridge.
He will.
I will. Angie won't. She did it before. She got scared to death.
Yeah, especially like at sunrise and all that.
Yeah, that's right. This is our bus. This is the last view we're going to see from Fulton for a while. Next time we come over here, we gotta cross that bridge. Next time, like I said, Angie said I will. They're working on Christmas lights. Make sure they're all working. And now we'll see you at home. But we just had to take the final look of downtown Fulton, okay?
Yes.
Because next time I'll come over by myself. by walking across that bridge over there next summer when it gets warmer. And yes, we are going to do videos on our meat cooking here that we got. So we got some cooking videos coming up.
Yep.
Hip, hip, hooray! On our way home, this is our final look at the Mississippi River crossing by a city bus. Next time we see a view like this going across the Mississippi River, it's going to be by private car only. Yeah, it's a sad day. Talked to a couple people over there, and they're sad to see it go too. So, just not enough ridership. That's basically what the excuse was. We're not in this video. Okay, crumpets. Breakfast was fantastic. It was good. So I'm hoping these cinnamon rolls will be even better. So we got a couple cinnamon rolls. They're big, huge. So that's what $7 got you right there. 2 big, huge cinnamon rolls. We went over to the Fulton Meat Market. We got a thing of ham loaf. We'll probably have ham loaf down the line. We got a couple of marinated chickens.
Yep.
For that. We got a thing of Italian sausage in case we make homemade pizza, which we probably will. Probably deep dish, more likely again. We got a couple New York strip steaks.
Yes.
That's going to be nice to have. We got a couple of seasoned pork chops. It's seasoned sandwich chops. Make sandwiches out of those.
Beef ribeye steak.
Oh boy, Angie said it right there. We got beef ribeye steaks. Those are expensive and they're going to be good.
So pork chops.
And we got stuffed pork chops and no receipt in your bag. So I must have lost the receipt. I spent almost $70 worth of meats today. So that's good. We're having these tomorrow, guys, for a video, okay?
Yes.
And we'll have that sometime next week. We'll put some of those in the freezer, okay?
Okay.
I'll keep the marinated chicken. So I'll probably get some buns and make those sandwiches on Friday. I think, yeah, Friday. I'll make those as sandwiches. How's that sound? Or just regular stuff, okay?
Yes.
But I'll just put them in the freezer to preserve them and pull them out later tonight.
Okay.
Might be dark in here, but sun's out. Okay. All right. Here's our final thoughts. The good and the bad. Let's start out with the good. It was a good route to have.
It was a good route.
It's a very good route. It gets you one stop in the heart of near the downtown area.
Yes.
Either you got City Hall, or sometimes the bus drivers will take you up to the 4-way stop, just across the street from Crumpets and all that stuff. That was a positive stop right there.
It was.
Very positive. Everything is all within walking distance. You have to walk a little further in some places, like you saw in our live streams. On one live stream over in Fulton. Check out that live stream if you have not seen it. That's how far we had to walk out to that one business. That's where we got to meet up with one of our subscribers and one more co-workers. And that. So check out that live stream there. Yes. If you can. And that. Like I said, it was convenient for us because you guys know about our other bus stop. And the other one was the one we need to go to Fulton. So this way we don't have to take that one bus all the way to downtown and transfer it there. All we had to do is just get on the side streets there because it goes by down one of the side streets.
Everybody is going to miss it.
Yeah, the street that we normally walk on, that's the street it goes down on to catch up with the other bus to get the transfers that way. The transfers took place behind the courthouse area. So if I'm walking within a video, I'll explain that on a later date. But going across the Fulton, it was a good route. Unfortunately, because of my work schedule, I just coming off of, we were unable to take advantage of it most of October and most of November.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to do one more live stream over there. Unfortunately, I just couldn't find the time. Either the weather was too bad or didn't have enough money to go to do that particular item, especially if you want to do lunch over there and that. So the negatives, lack of ridership. Total lack of ridership. I don't know what was Fulton's ends of it. I think just lack of support by the city government. That's what I've been hearing. And that. So the only negative is lack of ridership and just...
You'll be missed.
And, well, we'll talk about that at the end of the video. But just not a well-supported route by... the Clinton did a good job in funding our end. I think it was the Fulton end did not want to fund it at all for some reason. I don't know about the politics of the thing is. If there was a federal grant that was available to keep that bus running, even if it's $500,000, even if it's $250,000 yearly grant to run. She's yawning on this video already.
Guys, I've been up since 5 o'clock though.
Yeah. Well, I'll give you a benefit of the doubt on that one. But if they would have got like a $250,000 grant just to keep that bus running, that'd been more than enough to maintain the bus and pay for the drivers and just have a little money left over for the other, basically to help fund it in a way. But the funding end, I don't know about that part and all that stuff. It just comes down to the politics of the thing.
Yes.
Overall view of the bus, I think it could have ran in Fulton more than it did. It could have just made a beeline to the mental hospital to help those people out. Then make a beeline over to Fulton. Then do the whole route over there. That would have been more beneficial. Avoided the cross routes between Main Avenue and, of course, 13th. But trying to transfer with one of those buses would have been probably not feasible. Our main bus that we take to and from home, that would have been more of a transfer, more transfer there. But see, she's yawning again. And that, so yeah, I think it would have been more beneficial. Would this route come back in some form? I don't know.
Let's hope.
I would say a good 90% of chance it's not going to happen again. 10% it probably will happen again in some form, but unfortunately some of the businesses will miss their customers that they've drawn on that route. Mm-hmm. Fulton Meat Market told us they were getting a few customers from Clinton to come over on that bus to take advantage.
A regular that came over all the time.
Yeah, well, it's not really regular since they now they got to drive over. For me, I got to walk over. At this time of year, it's not wise to walk that bridge. Because even if you did not see it in a video clip, the sidewalk was snow and ice covered. Not a good time to be walking across that bridge during the winter months.
He will be walking across it.
During the spring and summer when the most of the snow is melted on that bridge. Right now, there's nobody up there clearing the sidewalk. It's just not a good place to be walking on at this time of year. So, on that. So, I think overall for us, it was a positive while it lasted. Unfortunately, the negative time you watch this video or the members, you only got a couple of days to enjoy it.
Yeah, I do.
But for the other subscribers, it's all done, over with, kaput, finished, done.
Let's hope they bring it back.
Which I don't think they will. Just lack of ridership and just not pretty well promoted because we talked to businesses over there. They never heard about it, so it's hard to promote it. And it's really hard to get a proper transfer. I think that's the only weakness is a proper transfer with the main route. She's yawning, she's covered up, and that. So it's all about trying to connect a proper transfer with the bus is probably the only weakness I can see on this route. Otherwise, one of a bus is perfect, but problem is for the people who want to go someplace else instead, not a very good positive transfer point. That's just my opinion on it. So what's your opinion on it if you rode that bus? Why it lasted. It was good while it lasted. But all good things come to an end, including this video.
All right, please like, share, subscribe. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. We'll see you next time.